Alright folks, with that being said, greetings Panettians, and welcome to another a little bit of an informal video, mostly because I'm a little bit of a tight schedule and because this is post-patch update. So, we're going to be covering the champion burning. Champion burning is essentially allowing you to pick one character to farm on, and in which case will generate EXP point vouchers. They're not exactly a one-for-one from the ones that we know, but specifically the blue one, that you can use on two other champion characters that you can actually use to level them up. But essentially, to get things started, if you actually looked at my TLDR thing that I posted on my Twitter and Reddit, I'll have it linked in the description if I forget to, someone please let me know. But firstly is, the first character that you choose to assign or designate will always be the leader for that specific week. And then the two that you assign as a follow-up will become the champions by default for that specific week. If you mess up, you can always change the actual leader by waiting for next week, which this one's weekly reset is going to be on the Thursday reset. And once again, if I'm actually explaining things too fast, please take note that I already have an event breakdown video for this as well, which will also be on my channel. I'll link that as well. But back to the point. Yes, Convict, you're going to be on there. With that being said, don't forget, something to be taken note of is if you assign the three characters right here, take note that once you do it, you will be unable to remove them and put them somewhere else. These three will be the default ones and permanently assigned. The only things that you can change is the leader. If you change the leader, take note that you will lose all of your double up EXP points, which is the EXP vouchers that we have. So be sure, if you do plan on switching them, to interchange them to train on one, farm on the other, switch them around per week, be sure to use up all the points before you switch, because if you switch it, they're all gone. The coins, on the other hand, they will stay. According to the patch notes, there's actually nothing specifying that it won't, which if they did get deleted, that'd be hilariously, pathetically bad. And a little bit of a fun little thing is that you actually have all of your little champions following the champion leader. So if you're on this character, these two will follow that one. How do you use one of those leader? Oh, you can't. The points on the leader, good question, Locke. The points on the leader, there are none. There are none. Any character that are only the leader is the one that you farm on to generate points for the other two. The leader does not get any. But once again, back to what I was saying, if you want to remove these, honestly, all you gotta do is go to your beginner skill tab and right click the skill. So yeah, we got that one. And as for the double EXP points, they are only generated from kills that you do, I believe is solo, if I recall. And they have to be within 20 levels of you, so minus 20, plus 20, the usual system on how that works. And as for the coins are generated from the weeklies, which is just checking in 3 times per week by killing, I think it was 2,000 mobs. Yeah, 2,000 mobs 3 times per week. So a total of 6,000 mobs per week. And that, like I said, it resets on Thursday. And another thing to note that I would like to point out is that the coins themselves are specific to each character. So if I show you real quick, let me turn this on real quick. Yep. If you have each one has their own amount of coins. Total is 7,500 because I did this for the first week. We got this one for the first week, and we got this one for the first week. All of them have 7,500. Each of them have their own amount of coins and their own amount of quantities for each of the items. So each one can buy one of each from their own shop until their quantity, which it says remaining within the account, that is incorrect. It should be remaining within the character. I think next one just got too lazy to switch it. So yeah. So all you gotta do is make sure that each one has their own balance, so budget accordingly for each of them. And since we don't have the information for this yet, but if you're seeing it right now, which is the champion challenge, yeah. And within yeah, see, as you can see right there, it says defeat a boss by yourself with a character, wait for it, in this world to earn challenge coins. So a little bit of a shorter way to simplify that is the following. Champion double up is to bring character levels up, and champion challenge is to challenge the entire account. So all you have to do is solo certain bosses, and if you actually look at this real quick, you have to be level 250. You have to do Lotus, Guardian Slime, Lucid, Darknell, and Vihila. Those are the ones that you have to solo on the account. On the account, not the champion. So if you're wondering, oh no, I assigned the wrong things, I got a 233 that can only get to 244 by the end of the event. No, you don't have to worry. You do not have to solo hard Vihila on this. No, you're fine. It's any character on your account. Defeat a boss by yourself with a character in this world to earn challenge coins. So at least you can actually technically may see these, which these should not be hard for too many people. Generally speaking, I expect people to stop at Lucid, honestly. Assuming they have a generalized built account. Yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much everything about Champion Double Up. If you're a little bit lost on certain things, please take note that I have an event breakdown video for this specifically. I'll have it linked in the description, as well as a TLDR infographic on my actual Twitter and Reddit account, which I will also have linked in the description. And do take note about my infographics. My infographics I have on my Patreon. The Patreon is going to be like a newsletter center point for all my infographics I'll be posting. And please take note that it's for free. I only have it as a Patreon in case people want to support me. And a little bit more of a consolidated point for people to look at. Yeah, man, the Champion Challenge is so confusing. Yeah, it is. But yeah, the information for Champion Challenge wasn't announced, so that's an issue. But with that being said, folks, we got nothing else too important to cover on this one, or nothing I don't believe I'm actually missing. So yeah, please feel free to ask any questions. If there's anything that you don't understand, anything I didn't cover, please refer to the patch notes, my infographic, or the breakdown video I've already made. So with that being said, like I said, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put in the comments. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Laters.